Floyd Mayweather Jr. marches on with another win here in Las Vegas as he beat Marcos Maidana via unanimous decision here at the MGM Grand. Floyd Mayweather now moves to 47-0 as he spoke about the fight earlier here at the post-fight press conference, in which he brought up the subject of getting bit in the 8th round. One went through his mind, and of course, like any other Floyd Mayweather press conference, the subject of Manny Pacquiao came up. So let's go ahead and take it up to the stage and hear from Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I know everybody want to know what happened in the 8th round. Well, basically, this is what happened in the 8th round. We clinched, we came together, my hand was under him, and he bit my 3 fingers. So in the 8th round, my 3 fingers went numb. I couldn't feel my fingers no more throughout the fight. And my middle finger busted open through the glove when he bit me. So, you know, those type of things happen, but the fight had to go on, so that's what it was.
Was there a mark on the glove, Floyd? Did he, break the glove?
No, at first, when he first bit me, he acted like he didn't do it. Then he come back and said that I put my hand in his mouth. And put my hand in his mouth, he bit me. But you know, it's part of the sport, I guess. Like I said before, I think he need to move over to MMA. Because extremely dirty, he tackled me. I mean, but it is what it is.
You said in the ring you rated yourself a C-. You landed 51% of your punches and kept him to 22%. What was it that you weren't happy with?
I know I felt a lot better this training camp, but I felt like I was better in the first fight than this fight. But I think my defense was a lot better and my legs was a lot better. And, you know, my dad gave me the game plan. He said, you know, when I come back to the corner, I know when I'm doing a good job because, well, actually, in the 11th round, because I can remember, you know, I've got a sharp mind. My dad was like, in the 11th round, I want you to be sharp, just be on your toes and move, box and be smart. He said, now in the 12th round, that's when I want you to bite down and throw a lot of combinations and make it look good. But I said, I did it the other way. I flipped it around. I said, I'm going to box in the 11th and then move in the 12th because I knew he was going to be desperate by the time we reached the 12th round. And if you go back and look, hit him with two body shots. The shot wasn't low. He knew the shot wasn't low, but he kept being extremely dirty to buy time. You know, I know that with experience. If you do dirty stuff, you can buy time if you're getting fatigued, and that's what he did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
To follow up a little bit on what Kevin was asking about with regard to Manny Pacquiao, in your mind, what would it take to actually make the fight?
As of right now, you know, hey Rich, how you doing? As of right now, I want to enjoy my time off. We don't know who we're going to be fighting in May. You know, we don't know what particular opponent. We're not in a rush because, once again, we're the A side. We're always going to be the A side. And we take our time. That's how we got to where we got to, you know. You know, me and Leonard been working together 18 years. You know, I'm pretty sure me, Leonard, and Al, and we'll come up with a brilliant game plan. And we're not sure what the game plan is.
Is part of the game plan, regardless of who the opponent is going to be, your plan? Oh, Leonard said it, but you're the boss here. He says you will fight again this coming May and then again September, but mainly your next fight in May. Is that what you're hoping on? Yeah, I'll probably fight in May. I may not fight again until September. It all depends on, you know, how I feel. I may fight again in September. You know, I don't think Showtime and CBS is rushing me. I think we're doing good numbers.
At this point in your career, when you look at perhaps trying to get a Pacquiao fight done now, do you think that there are far less obstacles than there were all those years ago? Maybe the only obstacle being him needing to beat Algieri now?
I don't really never even think about Pacquiao. I don't even know him actually. You know, but I wish him nothing but the best. You know, that's not my focus. I got to where I got to staying focused on Floyd Mayweather. I can care less about what Pacquiao does. I don't wish nothing bad on the man, but you know, my focus is Floyd Mayweather. That's how I got to where I got to. If I was focused on any other opponents and what they do, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I try not to focus on no one else's business.
Do you feel like you're at the point in your career now where if you say, I want to fight Manny Pacquiao, it's going to get done?
Once again, I'm focused on Floyd Mayweather. I'm not focused on Pacquiao.
Well, that is you taking charge.
If it happens, it happens. You know, I just fought, you know, a good, solid, strong competitor tonight. And you guys can keep asking the same questions over and over again. Y'all gonna get the same answer. That's not my focus. My focus is I move when I want. I mean, you guys ain't all access. I mean, I move when I want to, and how I want to. And, you know, my business motto is I'm my own boss. I call my own shots. You know, I think if Manny Pacquiao took the same approach, then he would be where I'm at. So it's obvious he's not doing something right.
All right, you guys, well, that does it from here in Las Vegas. The press conference finishing up, and Floyd may or may not fight twice next year. Depends how his body feels after this fight. If you look at Floyd, he did have a bump on his lip, so there was some damage that happened in this fight. He mentioned the bite that happened to him in an interview that we got with him. After the press conference finished, he said that his finger is fine. The doctor did check it out. And hopefully we'll see maybe in May or in September he fights Manny Pacquiao. If not, Amir Khan looms and Keith Thurman looms. All those three opponents would be extremely interesting to match up with Floyd Mayweather Jr. That does it for us here in Las Vegas. I hope you enjoyed our coverage. We have a lot more coming your way as we got interviews with Floyd Mayweather Jr., Floyd Mayweather Sr., Juan Manuel Marquez, and much more. But for now, I bid you adieu and good night.